Okay, next section, I will introduce you the PowerNex products. As you know, the Jerry from the SDG group, and PowerNex is one of the SDG members with reliable partner or for the sustainable development as a core concept. The SDG group is constantly developing the ESG enterprises and creating a better environment for the next generation. PowerNex is a one-stop shopping platform. It provides various products and components related to the power supply. For example, the terminal blocks, switches, and cables, and so on. PowerNex accepts a low MOQ, providing a fast delivery with global supply chain. Those products are from the MEANWELL qualified suppliers. Some of the products are used in the MEANWELL power supply for a long time. If your customer's project has a component requirements, please promote the products from the PowerNex. Let's have a quick overview of the products from the PowerNex. From these pictures, you can see those products are available. Terminal block is very easy to make wiring in the thin rail system. Input cables with international certification. Emergency button and contact button are used in the industrial machine. High quality distribution box with IP66 protection is also available from the PowerNex. All of them are complementary parts of the power supply. When a customer would like to buy a power supply from you, perhaps you can check him further if anything else he needs to configure the whole system. Then take a look at the PowerNex product to help him to finish the project. In the future, inductive components, robotic arms and cables, rack-mounted chassis, and so on will be available from the PowerNex. It offers you the possibility to help customers to build up the system. For example, you can combine the rack-mounted chassis with MEANWELL rack power supply to propose a total solution for the customer. When customer is interested in MEANWELL GST or GSM products, for example, most of the time they would like to buy a AC input cable together. So in this case, you can select a cable from the PowerNex. Cables are all certified according to the countries, for example, the UL, VDE, PSE, etc. 30 days short lead time and modification is possible. You can add different lengths with a low MOQ. DC adapter connector can convert a plug type to another plug type without changing the whole cable. The connector purpose is for customer to conduct a quick test with his system. For example, if customer is interested with GST60, the standard plug is a P1J. However, his system is mated with a P1N plug. So you can let him to use this adapter connector to perform the test, convert the P1J to the P1N to check if the GST60 can work with his system without any problem. After have the positive test result, then come back to us to ask a P1N plug modification for a mass production. CCHV fan has been used in many MEANWELL products. For example, NPB, NTS series. It have a UL and a TUV certifications, ensuring the quality and the reliability. Here, these are some models for reference. Fan is with low noise and low power consumption. Dimension has 40 by 40 or 60 by 60. Please check the PowerNex when you have these needs. Non-Stone is a professional Taiwan manufacturer in the distribution box. That box has IP67 protection and can be used in the most of the environment. Non-Stone provides up to the 64 types of different boxes. The door can be opened with maximum 120 degrees and has options for the right open or left open. The box color is RAL 70 certified white color. If the box cannot fully fulfill the requirement, it is possible to check customized solution. Daycar thin rail terminal is famous in the worldwide, and MEANWELL has used a lot of Daycar products in the MEANWELL power supply. Daycar provides various terminal blocks in different types. For example, the feed-through, double layer, ground type, and so on. For the normal connection, feed-through type is good for the wiring. If system has a space concern, terminal block with a double layer would be the solution. Ground type terminal is colored with the green and the yellow. That won't be have a chance to let the installer to make a mistake during the installation. Thin rail accessories are available from the Daycar as well. End plate to cover the end terminal block. Combo link is to make short connection in the multiple terminals. Marking tag is for the installer to name each wiring. Carrier rail has multiple options with different lengths and the height. You can find Daycar provides a thin rail total solution. Just come to Daycar, you can find a suitable product for the project. Emergency switch is also from the Daycar for the industrial application. Emergency switch assembly hole has a 22 millimeter or 16 millimeter options. Wiring can choose either the push-in type or soldering type. Switch has various contact options. NC is normally closed and NO is normally open. From this table, you can find and offer several contact combinations from the NC and NO. Here are the switch built-in with a buzzer function for the industrial application. The buzzer sound is very loud, up to the 80 decibels. The wiring type is the same as the emergency switch, has the push-in type and the soldering type. Diameter has 16 millimeter and 22 millimeter. It is very suitable for the security system and the UPS application. A lot of industrial processes need proximity sensors for detecting or counting the purpose. For example, detecting whether the product has passed through or counting the gear rotation. Ricoh is a professional sensor manufacturer. They offer a wide variety of sensors. Most of sensors are straight type. If installation has the space is limited, you can check if a right angle sensor is an option. Sensor size has a big one and a small one. Big sensor has an advantage in the detection distance. If the size of the detected object is small, and small sensor would be the solution. PowerNex offers a one-stop shopping. From there, you can find various complementary products of the power supply. It provides fast delivery and with low MOQ. All those manufacturers are MEANWELL qualified suppliers. You don't have to worry about the quality. It's a good opportunity to sell those products together with MEANWELL power supply, offer customer a complete solution. Okay, and this is the end of the presentation. Later we will have the Q&A. Thank you for joining the product seminar. Thank you.